Asia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to film a flip through of my current planner setup. I did do an unboxing not too long ago. This is my Vanderspec Standard Custom, which is also equivalent to a personal ring. So if you're curious about the customizations and everything that I got, the wait time and everything, I do recommend going and checking out that video first. But I did want to go ahead and kind of show you guys my current planner system. I have been debating about moving back into my Gilio Vintage Gray Croco, and I'm very bad about filming planner flip throughs and just kind of changing my planner, because for the most part my system always stays the same. I'm literally just changing out the cover and maybe changing up how I decorate the pockets, but I did want to go ahead and remember to actually film this. So getting into it at first, so I do have a slip pocket here, and all I do is I have this lace kind of dashboard. I did get this in a Planet Char order. That's why it's actually punched, because I do use it as a dashboard, but I did like the look of having this lace just kind of peek out here. So my setup is very neutral. I love that I do have a gold popper along with the gold rings, and then pretty much my whole theme for this planner is like a vintage, whimsical kind of vibe. So, and I will say this, anytime you hear me mention a shop name, I will try and link the shop down in the description just to make it easier for you guys as well. But getting into it, starting with the pockets, I do have a picture of my family. We took this at Spirit Night. It's one of my favorite family photos of us. I have it clipped with an Ollie block clip. And then in here, I just kind of have like some random like cards. So I do have some High Paper Cloud stickers. This is a freebie card that you get from Queen City Designs. Again, it's a butterfly. As you can see, I kind of have a butterfly theme going. And then I do have this like bookmarker from Sticky Monsters Co. I love the kind of vintagey ribbon that I picked, and I just kind of stick that in there like that. I have this crown clip from Simply Gilded. I believe it was a sub box from really long ago. And then I have this latte magnetic pin from Sweet Freckle Designs, I believe is what she changed her shop name to. And then I just have some cards. So this planner belongs to, it has all of my info. This is from Queen City Designs as well. I have this in pretty much every single one of my planners. Then moving on to the front dashboard, this is a personal size dashboard from Sticky Monsters Co. And I just love the look of it. So I do have it pinned to my flyleaf with this gold money clip from Sesame. Then getting into it, on the back side, I do have this like planner card from Planner Press. I have another Sticky Monsters Co. dashboard, and it's just so beautiful with like the whole color scheme and the lace. It just really matches my theme. And this was a freebie I got in my Planet Char order. So I just kind of have that right up front. And if you did watch my LV planner flip, you will notice a lot of the deco is pretty much the same, because these are some of my favorite things. Like this, I always move this into my main dashboard. I have some love letters for my husband. That's him and I. And then on the back side, I have another love letter. And then this was a picture from our 5th wedding anniversary in Vegas, I believe. And then I have this butterfly dashboard. This is from Queen City Designs Co. And this is from Hey Planner Girl. It is a digital, but same thing. It's this whole butterfly vintage vibe that you can actually edit your sections. So I think that's super cute. And then I do have this sticky note pull out here. It just comes in handy when I maybe want to like pre-plan something, but I don't want to commit to writing it in my planner. So I like to take a sticky note, write down what I need to, and then just kind of stick it on a page. And then these are my absolutely favorite dividers. These are customs that I got from Planet Char. So I do have 4 side tabs, and I do have 2 top tabs. And then I just love the florals in it. I already have an idea of what I want my next custom divider to be from her, so I'm super excited to get that going. And then I do have a Sticky Monsters Co. dashboard. This is something I just kind of made myself, and this butterfly digital is from Little Magic Prince. If you are part of her Patreon, we did get this digital 1 month. And this first section is kind of like my inbox / note section. This is from the Two Notes, which I really love her inserts because there's just, how do I explain it? They're kind of like free form, meaning like it's perfect to customize it to whatever you want to take notes to. So this one I did have my Vanderspec like custom order, all of my customizations, the price, like when it shipped and everything. And then I do have a couple of blank ones here. I have like an inbox checklist. This was for July. So this is pretty much done. I need to start a new one for August. And this is from Paper Test Designs. So yeah, I have a bunch of those. I also have this from Paper Test Designs. I believe these were all from like her like home bundle collabs that she did with Hey Planner Girl. So in this one, I do keep an order of my like orders, basically things that I order, so I just mark them off whenever I do receive it. I obviously have to update this because I did get my High Paper Clouds order. And then on the back, I kind of just have like a wish list of things like I do want to get eventually. And then we're going to go into my first top tab here. Again, this is from Hey Planner Girl, just kind of going with the whole vintage theme. And then this dashboard is from Paradise Planner Co. And it is one of my favorite. I love the outline of the butterfly. It comes in black and pink as well. And I do have some notes here written. Again, this is Latu notes, so I can just like brain dump anything that like I'm thinking. If I just want to journal, get like my thoughts out on paper, I have this section here. And this paper clip is just super, super gorgeous. Let me move it up. This is also from Sticky Monsters Co. So we have that, and then we're going to go into my next section, which is pretty much my calendar section. So all of this was in my LV setup, and then I do have some dailies that I've been kind of testing out. So this is from Paper Test Designs, just to kind of show you how I use them. This is really perfect for when I don't have a lot to plan, but I just have a couple of things I want to highlight for the day. This comes in handy. And then I do have another bookmark here to kind of like mark it. As you can see, I can easily get to my daily. And this is from Sticky Monsters Co. as well. Yeah, so I just have a couple of blank ones. And then I have this Bow Life Starbucks inspired dashboard from Type A for Alexa. And this is a freebie from Ash Plans. It's a coffee theme, so I just like how it was layered over each other. And then this is what I was telling you about earlier, how I just like to take a sticky note and then like pre-plan the month or like the day or anything in the future, but I don't want to commit to it yet. So I did know that before I planned my August, there was a bunch of events happening for the kids because everyone's going back to school. And if you're not aware, Jay is a teacher, so busy when school starts. And then here is some monthlies. This is from Minted Sugar. And I'm going to show you, I actually have like 2 monthlies. This was dated monthlies I bought from Minted Sugar because I really like how it looked in my LV agenda, but then I also don't want it to go to waste. So I may move this into my finance planner and have it like be for bills and things like that. But for now, I just kind of have like some events planned. And this page marker I did get from Planet Char. This came in my order and it's just so pretty how I can mark it that way. And if you're not aware, I do like to cut a lot of slits in my inserts just because it makes it easier. I don't like to keep opening and closing my rings. And then I do have pretty much the rest of the year in here. Getting into my next section, again, beautiful divider and another freebie from Ash Plans. And this is basically my family section. So here you can see I have pictures from the girls. This is at my brother-in-law's wedding, the photographer took, and I just think it's like super gorgeous. And I have some older pictures of the girls. Then I have another butterfly dashboard from Sticky Monster Co. And then this dashboard is from Simply Create Doodles, which I love. I'm going to try and block this off. This is actually my kids' school calendar that I printed up, punched, and then I folded out. My husband, our school district, basically they're on a 4-day school week, so they have every Friday off, but depending on the Friday, because my husband is a teacher, he still has to work, so I like having that to reference here. And then I just have some Latua notes here, just reminders of events happening. This is from Paper Test Designs. This was that home bundle collab that she did with Hey Planner Girl. So back to school shopping, I pretty much had everything listed of what I needed to get for the kids. And then I have a list of Caden's football schedule pretty much. And then just more blank notes. So this, I put some Christmas washi. So anytime I get like Christmas ideas for the kids, I'm going to go ahead and just jot it down so I don't forget. And then I do have a couple of these project inserts. Right now my husband is trying to build a garden, so that will probably be something I want to go ahead and plan for here. And this is what I was telling you, I have another whole calendar year. I printed this like the ending of last year because I really like these inserts. These are from Paper Test Designs. So on the front it has 2022 like at a glance. So if I have anything big coming up, birthdays, any traveling we're going to do, I list it just so I can be aware of that financially. And then on the back you have for 2023 any big events. So my husband and I, our 10-year wedding anniversary is next May, so I have that listed down because I'm not sure what we want to do yet. Maybe we'll do a vow renewal, maybe we'll travel, I have no idea. But just to give you an idea, one reason I absolutely love these monthlies from Paper Test Designs, and I really wish like every single insert shop would do it this way. You know where you have months where you have extra days, like you can see here the 29th. Normal inserts would just kind of split these 2 days for the 30 and the 31st, and that's not a whole lot of space, you know. And here, let me actually show you an example. Like this, a lot of inserts will split the day like this, where Paper Test Designs, what she does is she just uses this wasted space up here. So this is January 29th, January 30th, and 31st. That way you have the full amount of space, if that makes sense, compared to just this. So that's another reason I really, really love these inserts. And then just to show you the current month, this is kind of what it looks like, and I just kind of fill it out as it goes. And then I try to put just some washi from High Paper Clouds just to break up all the whiteness pretty much. And then at the very end of this section, I do have this cash envelope. I did get like a whole set from Papery Planning, and it turns out I'm not good at being disciplined using cash envelopes, so power to those of you that do. But I do have this pretty much, what would you call this? Like a die cut that I stuck some Polaroids on because it has pictures of my entire family. So I like to keep that up here. And what I do is anytime I have like spare ones or anything, I like to just throw it in here because can't tell you how many times the Tooth Fairy like needed to come and she didn't because she did not have cash on her. So I like to kind of just make sure that I have that in my planner. And then I just stuck a freebie or a little card I got from Infinite Lotus. And then now we are getting into my last section here. So this is all of Woofy. This was a digital I got from Sweet Freckle Designs, and I absolutely love it because Woofy does have this white patch on his forehead, and she captured it absolutely beautifully. So I have that layered, and then this is obviously Woofy section, and I have a picture of me and him, which this was just an extra Polaroid I had, but I ended up actually printing it here where I had his birthday, when we adopted him, and his breed. And then same thing here, just some deco. And this is really one of my favorite sayings. Don't dig up and doubt what you planted in faith. I really, really like that. And this is from Paper Test Designs as well. So anytime I have to do anything, especially his nail trimming and his grooming, I try to remember to log it because I do need to trim his nails at least once a month. I try to do that. So it is actually time for me to do that again. And then I just have basically a running list of my supplies that I have for Woofy. As I need to buy things, I go ahead and mark it. And then as I use like the rest of everything, like I use the last of that litter, I'll go ahead and cross it off. But as you can see here, I do have extra litter. And then these are just foods that are safe for bunnies that I want to test out with him. And if I do try it, I go ahead and I use my mild liner here, and I go ahead and just kind of mark a dot. And really quick, I really regret not getting a second pen loop for my mild liner, or at least getting a flyleaf that has the pen loop. I still may just get another Alezan flyleaf with a pen loop just to have it, but me having to kind of just clip it onto here for now really doesn't bother me. And because it is a touch me leather, like, I'm not worried about the leather. And then here in Woofy section, I do go ahead and kind of take notes anytime I'm researching things, or I like test out food on him. I go ahead and write down his reactions, like, does he like it, does he not like it? And that just helps me basically, like, hey, I'm not going to get this anymore, or he really likes this, so let me go ahead and get more of that. And then I just have more extra notes and pet notes and things of that nature here. And then this is going to go ahead and be my last section. So this is my last section here, which is kind of like my health section. I have just a few things in here. This dashboard is from Sticky Monsters Co. And I don't know if you can see it, but it does have my name etched in it. This is a freebie that you get when you place an order over a certain amount. So I did get that in my order. Dashboard from Back to Basics. And this is from Sweet Freckle Designs, which used to be Caffeine and Paper Co. This is one of my favorite dashboards. I love her body. I love the rolls, and it's very inspiring, and I love having that in my little health section. A dashboard from my minimal planner. It just cracks me up because I'm pretty bad about eating out, especially now that I am back to trying to lose weight, and I've actually been doing really good, so I like having that reminder. And this is like a running dinner idea list that I had for like low carb alternatives. And then, yeah, so I have meal planning here, which I haven't really been doing, as you can tell. I just don't have the time to keep up with that. And then I do have a couple of recipe inserts because I do want to get back into baking again. I want it to be something that Aria and I do together. So as I find recipes that I want to try, I will go ahead and kind of write this down. And I like having that right there in my planner. And let's see. And then I have a monthly overview. This is from SM Plans. On the back, I have a yearly tracker, which I use to track my cycle. So I'll go ahead and skip over that part. And then Lucy Plans Life. This is a dashboard, and the whole color scheme kind of fit with this whole setup. So I do have that in here. And then at the very back, I have another Cat Special dashboard. Not dashboard. I guess it's like a pocket dashboard, maybe you'd call it. I just have some extra stickers in here, and same thing, I cut some slits in it just to make it easier. That way I'm not constantly opening and closing my rings, because right now if I were to open my rings with how stuffed it is, these inserts would kind of fall out, and I'm not trying to deal with that. So then on the very back of that, I have this freebie I got from Queen City Designs, and I have it taped with some of my favorite High Paper Cloud washi. Then I have this page lifter. Again, I can't remember where I got this from, but there are tons of shops that sell page lifters. So, and I have this heart decal that I stuck on it just to kind of add to it, I guess. And then in the very back, I just have some stickers in this pocket. I have this self-care card from Hey Planner Girl, butterfly die cut. I don't remember where I got this one from. And then I have some Peach Palm like sticky notes, but I kind of use this as like page flags or page markers if I need to mark something off in my planner. And then I have an extra ollie clip just in case I need it for anything. And this pen is from Giglio. It is like the gold and there is silver, so I do really like it. And I did swap out the like ballpoint insert for gel pen inserts because I just love gel pens. Those are my absolute favorites to write in. And then of course my mild liner. And then I do have a big back pocket where I keep some extra stickers that I use, as well as any important documents. Like I have Caden's football schedule. Back here I have a note from Aria I like to keep in my planner. That's another thing that I like is the full size paper. If you fold it in half, it will fit in this back pocket, which makes this planner amazing for it to be like on the go. So yeah, that is pretty much my current planner system slash setup. I'm really, really happy. I love how durable this leather is. I love the color, especially now that we're going to start getting into fall. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And especially with the kids in school, like this holds a lot because this is 30mm rings. So I hold a lot of inserts, and the leather is pretty light. The leather itself is light. I mean, it does feel just a little heavy, not even really that much, but I can tell that's the inserts. I was telling one of my friends that this leather almost reminds me of ostrich, like ostrich leather, honestly. Like I would consider it a good dupe. Like it does remind me of a ostrich, less quill. It's light, it's durable. So just my personal opinion on it. But yeah, I mean, we'll see where things go. Like I said, I've been really itching to move back into my vintage gray Croco. Here it is. This one is just one of my absolutely like favorite ones. I'll probably always keep this in my collection. But then when I look at this color and like the warm and the pink undertone, I'm like, oh my gosh, do I want to move out? I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But if I do end up moving into this one, I will try to remember to do a planner flip. That's the whole reason I'm doing a planner flip of this one, because I tend to kind of just swap covers and I forget to do flips and people ask me and I'm like, oops, sorry. So I'm trying to do better about that. But I will say this, because planning is a hobby, I want anyone who's watching this to know you can switch your planner covers every single day. Like you could switch it twice a day if you wanted, constantly switch back and forth. I just want to encourage you to really do whatever it is that makes you happy. You don't need to feel pressured to keep a certain planner, to keep a certain aesthetic. You know, I've been in this planner community for years and I can't tell you how many times my planner aesthetic has changed, my planner size has changed. You know, do what makes you happy, try new things, because that's the only way you're going to know what you actually like. And don't let anyone shame you or make you feel bad about it. So that's my little side tangent. But yeah, I do love these babies. I really, really like this one, especially now that the kids are in school. It's kind of like a good catch-all. And again, you can't beat the durability of the Touch Me leather. So I am not worried taking this on the go, throwing it in my purse. Yeah, so overall, I really, really love this planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. So until next time, bye.